Girl Jess here with MsJessProductions. We are live on PlayStation Network and also YouTube. So if you're tuning in for one or the other, welcome, welcome, welcome. Tonight I am going to play some Cyberpunk 2077 because I love this game so much and it got a lot of hate. So I want to share it with y'all. So I'm going to start a brand new game. Now I have played this and beat it 3 times already. So I'm pretty knowledgeable about the game, but I also haven't played it in like 3 years, so it's probably going to be some new things for me or things I might not remember. Bear with me as I get my bearings, but yeah, we're going to start a new game and I'm going to show you why I love this game so much. Thank you for watching. Oh, also, this game has a lot of sensitive content, so this broadcast is only for mature audiences, like viewers over 18, you know, like there's nudity and all kinds of stuff going on in here, so it's not appropriate for anybody in a younger audience. And for the sake of the live stream, we're going to go ahead and do easy. Now, when you start a game, or a new game, you have 3 different life path choices that you could start from. I've done all 3 because I wanted to have, because they're all different in their own unique way, but basically if you start out as a nomad, this is going to be the vehicle you end up with. And as you can see, it says roaming in the Badlands, looting scrapyards, raiding fuel depots. Life on the road wasn't easy, but growing up in a nomad clan has its perks. Honesty, integrity, and a love of freedom, qualities that few in Night City possess, and no amount of money can buy. Then we have the street kid with that vehicle that you see there. They say if you want to understand the streets, you gotta live them. Gangs, fixers, dolls, small-time pushers. You were raised by them all. Down here, the law of the jungle dictates the weak, serve the strong. The only law in Night City you have yet to break. So that's somebody that has the street savvy. This is more about family and loyalty. And then you got the corpo, which is the professional executive corporate mindset. And that's the starting vehicle for that particular life path. Hello to whoever's watching right now. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're having a great night. And so the corpo life path says, few leave the corporate world with their lives. Few are still with their souls intact. You've been there. You've bent the rules, exploited secrets, and weaponized information. There's no such thing as fair gain. Only winners and losers. Hey, Captain and Womp, you were here earlier watching me play Fallout 4, right? Welcome back. My day was great. Made spaghetti for dinner and it was delicious. And I'm going to play some of this for a bit before bed. Okay, so first person to write in the comments, go ahead and pick a life path and I'll go with the first one to comment. Which one do you want me to play as? Nomad, Street Kid, or Corpo? I like them all. They all have their particular perks. So what do you want me to go as? Corpo? Alright. Captain for the win. Now, I'm going to play as a female. I really should give the male perspective a try, but I really like the character of V as a female. I think it's a better fit for my perspective. And there are a ton of choices in this game, which I really love and appreciate. We have some presets here. Usually I go with this preset because she's, I don't know, I like that look, but...
I'm V.
Ooh, we're not doing that voice.
I'm V.
I'm V. I'm V. No, that doesn't work for her. I'm not gonna get uber picky. Usually I do though. If I wasn't on a live stream, I would nitpick the hell out of my character customization. But for the sake of time, I'm not gonna be picky. Whoops, I do not want that skin. Alright, that's fine for now. The hairstyle choices in this game are far superior to the ones in Fallout 4. Captain was watching my Fallout 4 live stream and I don't know, those hairstyles are miserable. Alright, let me just find something that looks good. And it's Cyberpunk, so I guess I kind of do want to go for a punkier vibe. But she's also a corpo, so I do want to pick something that would fit that lifestyle. If I go too punk, so we got the hairstyle. Let's do a hair color. And I like how there's ombre effects on this one. I usually do like the pink purple. That one. I love that one. And then the eyes. Oh, I can rotate. Okay. I was like, why? I can't see anything, and that annoyed me. I like big, sexy eyes. Which none of these really scream that, huh? We'll go with the number 7, why not? Now this is where things get interesting. I was gonna say, I thought there was, yeah, there was this menu here, which shows you the different eye styles. Some of them are pretty crazy. This one right here, the spirals, that's pretty trippy. I like that one. Either do red or purple. Yeah, the red looks pretty sick. Go with the red. And close that. The eyebrows. We'll go with those ones, and I will definitely change the color on that. I think I'm gonna go with purple. If they have that. I don't think so. Huh. Maybe? No, that's too light. Alright, go with that. Eyelash color. I want to get it as dark as possible. Whoops. There we go. Alright. Nudity alert. Cover your eyes if you're youngins. I warned you though. I warned this was for mature audiences, so I don't want to hear no smack. Alright, intelligence. I got 6 points to spend. Now, in this game, intelligence is highly important because you do a lot of body modifications to help improve your overall abilities. Hit next. Welcome, welcome everyone. Thanks for watching. Okay, so her name is V. Yeah, I'll get her some clothes on as soon as possible. Nomad, how are you? I haven't seen you for a minute. How have you been? And the song of the day is Lost Girls by Nova Rockefeller. Go ahead and check that out on YouTube. I was talking about that in my live stream earlier because that song was Ghost by Tom MacDonald. And those two have been dating for a long time, so they're both very talented music artists. And Tom MacDonald actually just released a song called God Mode a few weeks ago. The song is really killer. It's like 8 minutes. I want to say 8 or 10 minutes long. Oh my god, he just goes off. But I've listened to it so much. And I'm at the point, and two, when I listen to it, it's a really good song, but it really leaves me feeling angry. I don't know, I feel his emotions and his intensity, so I had to take a break from listening to it for a minute because it was making me feel kind of just angry and edgy. Which I guess is kind of the purpose, because he's, you know, trying to really convey a message, and he does. And the end of the videos really kick-ass too, because he brings his family in, and I'm a sucker for people that are all about their families. I love that stuff. Wow, this is taking forever to load. Oh my god, I am so sorry, y'all. I didn't know I didn't see the pressed circle to continue. I thought we were in a load screen. Holy heck. My apologies. Yikes.
V, you there?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here.
You alright?
Fine. I just needed a breather.
Sounded like you blew your guts airlock.
Yeah, I barfed. It's just stress.
Esa chamba te va a matar.
We had a leak. My boss called, dragged me in because we had to intervene. Everyone at Night City HQ is on edge.
But no way you're fucked, right? You're the one who fixes other people's shit.
Jackie, if you work in Arasaka counter intel, you're always fucked. Don't worry about me. I'll manage on my own.
Buena suerte.
Alright, welcome to Cyberpunk 2077. First time in Night City? No, not really. But for some of you, yes. So we're going to pay close attention to the tutorials so you can learn more about the basic mechanics. Or if you're already an experienced edge runner, feel free to disable the hints. Go to the database at any time during the game to access tutorials, as well as to read up on the most important topics of Cyberpunk 2077. Alright, I am an experienced edge runner, so I think it might still make me do that, though. I don't know. Alright, so our first quest is to, our objective is to leave the bathroom. Now what I appreciate, and I do love Lou. Whoa.
Yes? You want something?
They're taking a little smoke, right? Puff puff pass. No? Alright. guys are no fun. Cannot open that door. Now, this is already starting out different than I remember, so I'm wondering if there's been an update or a change since I've played this, because it's been about 3 years. I played this when it first came out. So it's been a minute. And in fact, here's a fun fact about this game. I do believe I am the only person that exists on all of YouTube that has this footage. When the game first came out, I have some videos on my Cyberpunk 2077 playlist, and the very first video in that playlist is very X-rated. They used to have all these self-pleasure toys, if you know what I mean, hidden all over the place. So, like day one though, it didn't last long. I don't know what happened. It must have gotten a lot of complaints, but I have footage of that actually still in the game. And I think I'm the only person that has that. They took it out.
Counterintelligence Division effectively secures
quite
a corporate
something.
summit in Jakarta, foiling 45
This game is very similar to Fallout 2. It's not post-apocalyptic,
in 2077.
but it definitely has its similarities. Alright, real quick question. Is the game audio too loud for you? Should I turn any of that down real quick? Because it feels loud in my headset. So I don't know if you can hear me good or if that sound is distracting.
As a young man, he quickly demonstrated the work ethic and natural talent becoming of an exceptional manager.
We're gonna head over to
That is,
Jenkins.
until his promising career was abruptly
Christ, V, you were supposed to be here an hour ago.
Saburo Arasaka enlisted as a pilot in the Nippon...
Got held up, but I'll be right there.
Japanese Imperial
Fucking
Navy.
Frankfurt. That Abernathy bitch will probably dump it in our laps. Hanging up. I'll be in my office. You hurry up.
He forever will be honored as one of the Imperial
Looks like I'm
Army's
having
most
some
accomplished
internet
fighter pilots.
difficulties.
But in 1942, during a routine mission, his plane was severely damaged. Yet, overcoming both grievous injury and a malfunctioning aircraft,
Militech hit 3 of ours. Now
Yeah,
we're
this
evacuating
game
for
is starting out
Thomas.
different than I remember it from
What's the
years
status
ago.
of the 3?
They're dead. Once
I'm
everyone else
okay
is
with
safe,
that.
we'll
It's a
issue a
little bit of an
statement to the media.
experience, I think.
Saying what?
Okay.
A tragic
continue.
accident during routine security.
Mr. Jenkins asked for you. He's in his office.
All right, thank you.
Hey, V. It's been ages.
What up, dude?
It's me, Frank. We met during Icefall. East Coast, remember?
I remember you. How have you been?
I didn't know you were in Night City. Have you been?
You know how it is. A week ago, I was still in Cape Town. I heard you're in counter intel. Must have a shit show on your hands right now after Frankfurt. Jenkins is your lead, right? Is he what everyone says he is?
Well, I'm not a rat, so...
Listen, sorry, I'm in a bit of a rush right now. We'll talk another time, okay?
Sure, sure. Good seeing you again.
Okay, so that was the optional part.
Emergency protocols active. System security confirmed.
Look at this. This is their office set up in the future. Kind of rad, huh? I used to work in corporate America, and it was miserable. Good money, but miserable. We don't miss it.
Don't look. That's a Jenkins book.
It's exactly like they make it out to be in the movies and
I could have
TV
worked with that
shows.
prick. What do you think they're doing now?
Everybody's
They
greedy.
need to knock up the leak. The company could use a low fund.
Just looting stuff because you can. That's the message I just picked up. I'm not gonna read it because that would take way more time than need be, but you guys can check it out. And I'll leave that up here for a few seconds. So read fast. Just kidding, but yeah, kind of read fast. Alright, I'm gonna close that. This is the main menu. Okay. I was hoping I could change my point of view. Forgot how, if it's even possible, I don't remember. Alright, let's go see
Please enter the
Jenkins.
antechamber. Visitor authorization granted.
Are you online? Have a seat, V. Be right with you. We have to handle this voting issue before we lose our bases in the Sea of Clouds. They're about to begin. What's the situation?
Okay, thank you, Weznator88. Welcome to the stream. How are you?
Yeah, just as we thought.
Thank you so much for watching.
You know what to do. Start now.
Ruh-roh. Y'all catch that?
Director Abernathy.
I watched the vote. What the hell was that?
A deep clean after the shit Frankfurt dumped on us. As we agreed, I got rid of the problem.
I told you to resolve the problem, not massacre the European Space Council. Do you understand what the cover-up will cost?
We would have lost the license. Now we gained a week. That's a win.
Path of least resistance always. No nuance. Has you written all over it. We're not done talking about this.
I have the attention span of a 2-year-old sometimes. Sitting here is driving me crazy.
I hate that bitch. I
Now
always
sit here.
have.
This isn't the first time
My day is
Abernathy
going
set
great.
you up.
I hope yours is too.
No, not the first. Smeared me in front of Japanese execs,
Have you guys
so
played
she'd be the one
Cyberpunk
promoted
before?
to
Or is
director of
this new to
Spec
you?
Ops. A cunt. Now she's holding a gun to my head to make sure I don't try anything. But she won't pull the trigger because she needs me. I do what she doesn't have the guts to do.
Divide and conquer. Effective strategy.
Effective. What would you do in my position?
The only time I'm going to be in this office, so I want to loot it now.
Honestly,
Please.
there's not much you can do. She's got the Night City board on her side. If she wants you out, well, you understand.
I do. Seems we see eye to eye on this issue.
It's a great game. You really should give it a go.
Take this.
Oh, that's not good that it crashes.
It's what I've collected over the past weeks. Biometrics, trauma team card, names of her closest associates, driver, chief of security.
So these
Lover.
data shards,
Lover's husband.
these are
Everything.
chips that you can just
Use
insert.
it and make sure
You'll see
Abernathy
a lot
won't
of
be a
that
problem
in this
anymore.
game. There's body modifications.
Said it yourself.
It's really,
She's left me no choice.
Really, really rad.
If anyone finds out we even talked about this, I'll go down with you.
That's true. But everyone knows you only made it to where you are thanks to me. So it's not like they could ever believe you played no part in it.
What'll happen if I refuse?
Don't ask stupid questions. This isn't a request, V.
You play stupid
seem to
games, you win
understand each
stupid
other.
Prizes.
Take this, too.
Alright, I'm definitely gonna take that money.
Use this money only. Find the right people for the job. No corporate affiliation. And for the core task, use someone you know inside out. Are we clear?
Yeah,
Crystal.
I think we're clear.
Good. In that case, I'll await your report. And good luck with it. I have my AV waiting outside. It's yours to use. And don't disappoint me. Jenkins, Night City Counter Intel.
Check his eyes out.
I need an analysis of the legislative procedures for lunar-based licenses.
He's shady McGrady, trust me on that.
Yes, to Sea of Clouds.
Alright. Get the Jesus out of here. What do you guys say?
I have those reports you asked for?
Yeah, nothing is more frustrating than when you're streaming and then stuff crashes on you.
I don't have the time. Just send
That
them my way.
happens to me, actually. Don't be surprised if it does during the stream. It's my...
Hey, V. You alive? How's things in the Viper pit?
Need your help, Jack. Got some biz.
Always biz with you, Chica. You in some trouble?
Not yet. Just need a soul I can trust for now.
That kind of sounded like a yes. Meet me at Lizzie's. Be there in an hour.
Yes, sir. Alright, I want to look for my personal terminal real quick. Because I gotta read the report, and then I have to go to the AV garage.
I need your stamp on something. It's possible one of our assets was exposed.
Now these are like this game's version of a holotape if you play.
Well, if you're in a hurry, I completely understand.
You call them shards in this game. Same concept. So let me sit down in my chair and pull up this report. Have some messages to read. It's from the Crystal Palace with some unbeatable week's results. This is from Quantified Satori. And I'll let you all read that before I close it. Gist of the message: I'm gonna have to meet with the trainer to prepare a recovery plan. She's gone through stuff, y'all. You'll find out. Okay, so this is from Arasaka. It's like this this game's big enemy, so to speak, in the game. Go ahead and read that. Last message. Administration Bulletin. We are pleased to announce the opening of a new space in our Night City headquarters. Our scientists have meticulously curated authentic rainforest flora and fauna in designing our very own experimental self-sustaining ecosystem. More details coming soon. Alright, now this is what I need, is this particular file. After accessing data collected from contact reports in Utah. Blah, 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 blah. I don't feel like reading. Go ahead and read that though, guys, because I've done this, so I'm just trying to let the new people understand what's going on. Alright. And then this is their version